Real Estate Geo. You can find that on Instagram. You can Google Giovanni Patterson. I'm not hiding. Wholesalers, bring me your lots. Let's take a look at them. Investors, you got land. Let's partner. Let's make a deal. If you're a homeowner that has land, let's talk about it. How we can get you a house built, or how we could drop a brand new mobile home. Help you get financing. We have multiple financing options. Whether we use your land as collateral, as a down payment to start building, whether we use your 3.5% FHA loan and we use a single loan construction. So just give us a call and let's see what we can do to help you out. And for my second time homeowners, we really love to help you guys by building you something of quality and making sure that you jump into your home with 10 to 20% equity so that we can both make some good money. Ah, shit. I guess we're gonna have to goddamn hit the ladder. Real Estate Geo on IG. We got brilliant home builders. We at 208 2nd Avenue. We got a USDA direct that we're doing a build for a client. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet. Come on, check it out. So if I come to the site, I'm just making sure like all the walls are plumb. So you just want to make sure that everything's in line. I'm looking at the wood that we're using, looking at all the headers, trying to feel for soft spots on the floors that we can correct before we go ahead and do anything else. Because I mean, we're working with people that we work with all the time, so it's good being able to have contractors you can trust. And if these guys have a question, they'll call me. Like on the plans, we had to change that front window because all our other windows are 6 feet. But just to make sure that we would meet code, we had to make these windows 5 feet. So we had to make the window a little smaller. Code says that the window has to be at least 20 inches, just in case a little kid might fall out or anything like that. But other than that, now we're looking good. We got to make sure that the front and the back, that we don't use regular glass, we got to use plexi. But man, this is the process. Soon after we get done with the electrical, we have the HVAC come in, and then man, we're ready for installation after we pass our inspection. Man, we had some slowdown just because of the rain, but once we get in the dry, we'll be fine. Man, I think we could have did this in 60 days, to be honest, maybe like 75. We got the lot cleared in December, but we didn't start doing any foundation work until about January, so we're a little behind, but we're catching up. This is the first time we ever did a crawl space, so just a few minor things. Masons work quick, they can get it done in a day, but even when you pour the concrete, it's always better to have less than more because you can fill it in. You want to make sure you get that concrete as smooth as you possibly can. You want to have about 2 or 3 guys on site that can smooth it out, that way you don't have the rough finishes, because then it's just going to cost you when it's time to do your block work. Along with that, make sure you get your electrician to set up your tent pole before you do anything, so that you're not paying for gas for a generator. It's not going to cost you that much, but that's just a unnecessary expense that you don't even have to incur. Along with that, one thing that we did that I really liked is we went ahead, and as soon as they were done with the blocks, we got the moisture barrier down. So another thing we could do while they're framing is just go ahead and waterproof the outside. But yeah, here you have it. That's what we're doing, man. It's coming together. Equity Builders, baby. Turtle Construction. What up, Andy? Yeah, man. So before we start building, we always have the clients come down to the office and they pick their finishes. So I think she went with like a gray on this one with a blue door. And then she went with black cabinets. She went with, I think she went with cream walls and gray floors. It's something like that. But this would be your living room area when you first walk in. This right here, this is just to brace it in the meantime before they tie it all together. Because really, when you put that sheeting on, that's really what makes it tight. But yeah, look, that's our master bathroom. You see where that shower is gonna be? You can kind of see it in the corner over there. We've been pretty good with framing this time around. This house was originally supposed to be a slab, but just due to the elevation, we had to change the foundation plan. That's why we put it on the crawl space. We had the exterior and the interior walls framed in about 2 to 3 days. And since we were originally gonna do truss as well, but we decided to stick build it on site. So we had to order the framing package, which slowed us down a little bit, but it took us about 3 days to frame the ceiling and the roof. And I got some really good guys. They'll put the felt paper on the roof so that the roofers could come in and just apply the shingles. Apex Development, top 100, top 200 builders in the country. We'll have their project manager come out and assist us. And once we get the roof on, we'll do a final walkthrough of the framing. And he'll always help me out and pointing out the small little things that we can correct. That way, before we get to sheetrock, we can go ahead and get all those problems addressed so we won't have no sheetrock or no insulation that we're having to fight with. So we wait on the sheetrock. The biggest thing that we're gonna have to go ahead and order up front, believe it or not, is windows and doors. We would have got our windows from Carter, where you see all the house wrap is from, but man, they're 3 weeks behind. So we ended up just having to go get it from Home Depot. You get it from Carter's, they'll come and install it, and it comes with a great warranty. Anything ever happened, they'll just come fix it for you. Man, the first thing I would tell you is you don't gotta be great to get started, but you gotta get started to be great. There's a lot of stuff that I'm still learning throughout the process, but having good help, I mean, you can figure out a lot. I'm still learning every day, you know? Biggest thing is, the most important thing is getting the project in the dry, having everyone scheduled, keeping them, whoever's working on the project the day of, and making sure that they update me so I can update all the other trades, and looking for other lots so we can keep going. Just like I told my guys, once we get done with this, we're looking to build 5 duplexes at Anderson. So we'll have all the trades at Anderson, we'll keep them busy. That'll last them until the fall. Because even on your finished work, you can bring in the same crew that you would for rehabbing the house. It's not as detailed when it comes to having a license, but you could just take it one person at a time. Your framers could do your decks. Sometimes your framers can do your siding. It just depends how skilled the people, your trades are, you know? And sometimes speed is more important than price. So you want to make sure you get quality work and you want to get it done fast, because time kills everything, you know? Time is of the essence. Man, Gaffney chose us, man. We had a great deal. I had my boy Brad from Flip Market bring it to me. We had 5 to 7 lots. It was 5 individual lots, but you put 7 units on it. We had a strategy where we advertised for a house to be built. We did that off of that deal, working it with the investor. The investor wanted the prime lots. She wanted one of the prime lots. I told her, hey, I'll go find you a different lot. We found this lot, and it all worked out. We were originally supposed to be funded directly through the USDA. Due to some of the time constraints, it took a little longer. The owners of the property just wanted us to hurry up and get their cash. So we just bought it cash and we started building. Knowing that we had a client that put $5,000 in escrow and was ready to execute. And that's USDA direct. I think she has a 3.5 interest rate. So our plan is to help the community by having more applicants go through USDA direct. We can help people that $19, $20 an hour be able to afford homes all the way up to $250. And yeah, we'll build them some quality construction that they can live in for a long time. You can call me. Cell phone number is 864-401-9331. Thank you for watching. I'm here checking in with Brad at Flip Market. Like, subscribe, comment. Come on, man. We got to get the word out there.